keep an eye on him throughout the game.
Yeah, so like you said, Brownie, we're down. Dane Towns as they kick off there. Tyrone Munro takes the ball, hands it off to Junior Sele, the brother of Hamawera. Hopefully his calf's okay. We'll have a bit of talk about the first grade later. Lucky to get it.
Kanakis throws a long ball out to Amal, who puts a nice little kick in. He needs a bounce and he gets the bounce. And Jonathan Sewer goes over for the first try.
Bit of a
New South Wales under-16 Indigenous team has won the NRL Schoolboys State Trophy in 2020 for Open Boys Rugby League.
And it's taken there by Tyrone Munro. They're going left.
Matai puts in a nice little kick and regathers. And another try to Michael Gabriel.
Yeah, that was a little bit too easy, Brownie. It was a beautiful kick there.
It was a beautiful, nice touch, deft kick into the South Sydney in goal. And once again,
he struck that good. Look at that. Straight between the posts.
And maybe the players you just mentioned, you mentioned three of their outside backs. Three of the back five have all played jersey flag last year. And
another one to watch down there, number 16, that's Jed Reardon. That is the son of Steve Reardon, who was at the Doggies when we were there, Brownie. So
as Drew Williams works his way down on the right-hand side, Munro in a dummy half. He dummies and goes down the short side. He's got plenty of speed and strength, and Munro will score. Tyrone Munro shrugged away defenders and goes over and scores beside the post on the right-hand side and takes the score to 10 points to 4 in favour of the Canterbury Bulldogs with a kick to come.
Well, we needed that, Brownie, didn't we? And Tyrone Munro, who Tony from the Borough has called him the Gazelle. There he is there, and he's got the body shape. He can go. He scored some good tries on Bunnies TV already this year and last year. And, geez, just took off and just showed how elusive he is. He's strong. He beat a couple of players and just found his way to the line. That's what we love about him, Brownie. He knows his way to the try line. Geez, the wind's getting up now.
As there's been a change of kicker, Daniel Wright, who we've been told is a very good goal kicker.
Yep.
From our man, Paul Stanley.
Yeah.
He scored a lot of points for the Harold Mats last year. He's a nephew of Ken Wright, the former South Sydney Rabbitoh, and he's kicked it straight between the posts.
There you go.
Gee, we would have loved that last week, wouldn't we?
Yeah, well, we were none from 4 last week, and we had a goal kicker in the quality of Daniel Wright that didn't get an attempt, and so he has been given the duties this week.
And don't be surprised if you see him go down the left-hand edge here towards Daniel Wright. He's very classy. He's good on his feet. Tyrone Munro will want his hands on the ball as well, and there they go. They go down that left-hand edge, and like I said, Tyrone Munro will go in and score his second try of the game. 10-all here for the round 2 fixture between the Canterbury Bulldogs and the South Sydney Rabbitohs SG ball teams. He had a couple of players outside him, but he didn't need them, and Wright strikes his ball well, and it's waved away. Quite windy here now at Redfern Oval.
It is a bit, yeah, and on the NG Farah scoreboard, since 1962, South 10, Canterbury 10, with 16 minutes to go here, live and free on Bunnies TV.
As the Rabbitohs are still on the attack here, Herring out to the left-hand side to Murray. Murray out the back to Murray, who throws a long ball, and it goes into a score. A nice try, untouched. Who was that, Mabo? The winger.
It's a winger on the left, Brownie.
And I've just got to get the changes.
Is it? No, the winger didn't change, did it? The left winger?
Yeah, the left wing. Oh, that's Bailey Scholes.
Yeah. He's out there. We've got the rat's tail at the back. He scored. He's next to the blue shirt there on the right. And, geez, who threw that ball out to him, Brownie?
That was Tyrone Munro.
14-10. 20 seconds to go.
Everson Matai is calling for the ball. He gets it. He goes out the back, turns number 3, Gabriel, under the post, and he's short. And great defence there from the Rabbitohs.
There it is.
Who was that round the legs? Was that Herring? Or was that? Yes, it was. It was Herring, the hooker, number 9. A great tackle there round the legs, who saved a certain try with 10 seconds to go. And there it goes, the hooter. And the Rabbitohs are going to go into the break. 14 points to 10 after. Here we go.
Anyway,
Tyrone Munro gets us underway for the second half of the SG Ball fixture. Round 2 between the South Sydney Rabbitohs and the Canterbury Bulldogs, where the Rabbitohs lead 14 points to 10 here at a sunny Redfern Oval.
Is it Iverson or
Iverson? Yeah, Iverson.
As in Allen Iverson?
Allen Iverson, the basketballer.
Yeah. Oh, he's got to be put the ground. He's stood in the tackle. He's offloaded.
He's offloaded. They've got to get numbers there.
And he's he got it down?
He's got it down.
That was a number 10, was it, Brownie?
Yeah, Jermaine Pengai, who scores beside the upright, and that just comes off the back of back-to-back errors, Mavo.
Yeah, well, we said it. You just cannot afford to give quality opposition the ball. There's a drop-down box underneath, and as he goes in for the kick.
And he missed it.
Oh, my God.
He's missed it.
Wow, well, that's shades of last week.
Similar to what we did last week.
Well, the commentator's curse. I said he could throw this over. It's going to kick it out of the ground, and he missed it. So thank you very much. I might have to say that a bit more. But anyway, it's 14 all here. He's a different age, 8
Armel out the back. That's nice hands, and Sewer is going to go on and score in the corner. And the Bulldogs back-to-back tries, which takes them out to an 18 points to 14 lead with a kick to come from the sideline. 17 minutes to go.
Well, he moves in, strikes it nice. Look at that. Nearly over the black dot. So converted there by Sewer and the Doggies.
All of a sudden, go out to a 20 points to 14 lead, Mavo. As they go on the attack again, the Bulldogs.
Off to the left here. Ball goes to ground.
Oh,
that was unlucky.
geez, he's got some toe. And that's Weatherall Stacey. That was very unlucky because that could have went either way, Mavo.
Yeah, it was. It was a lucky bounce. His team comes in to celebrate. That is
you guys there at Newington, and keep up the great work in developing players in both codes.
Well, a lot of you would have saw we live streamed the Rabbitohs Tigers as they go through here. Look out, we're in trouble.
The front rower on the front rower.
Good tackle.
And that was Underhill on the Pengai, back to Underhill as the Bulldogs go on the attack again. And there it is, another try on the inside to Matai. And he puts the game to bed by the looks of it. Yeah. With 10 minutes to go, the Bulldogs scoot out to a 30 points to 14 lead with a kick to come.
Yeah, so the wheels falling off the wagon now, Brownie. They've just went through. That was way too easy coming through there. And
as
there he is.
Walks away, shakes the hands of some of his players. As Sual looks to convert the Bulldogs try, and he uses the wind beautifully. And like we said, and you've heard it here, the wind is that strong, and you've got a great view of that wind just then as Sewer aimed the ball way out to the left-hand upright and brought it back and takes his side to a 32 points to 14 lead with 8 minutes to go.
Also got Clinton Hahn helps us out too, so yeah.
And we've had plenty of help from all the viewers today as well. All your donations.
Offside there and the kick.
There it is.
There it is. It's all over. Thanks to everyone who's live chatted.
And the Bulldogs run out winners, 32 points to 14.
Bunnies TV is proudly brought to you by Darryl Lee.